I intentionally targeted two groups with the message. One was the goldbugs. Sound money guys. They should get it, right?
Yeah, Peter Schiff. Still working on him.
So funny story with Peter. I love Peter. He's my piñata. So I knew Peter from the Ron Paul days, pre-Bitcoin. Wow. I got a picture with him in like 2008. We were at a Ron Paul event because I'd like gone door to door for Ron Paul, like libertarian, So, oh gosh, we were in Palm Springs and we were at an investment conference, and some guys had come up to interview me about Bitcoin, and the interview is still out there. It was like Understanding Bitcoin, or I get the things, but the interview's still there. Anyways, Peter's walking by on like the sidewalk, and hey Peter, we started talking and everything, and it starts, gets into Bitcoin because I just finished an interview with that, and Peter had asked about it, and so we're talking about Bitcoin, and like it's starting to get good. Like it would be great on YouTube. like this would be really good. It was juicy, and the guys are like, "Hey, can we record this? We got like all the equipment set up. Like you guys are right here. Like let's just start recording it." And you want to know what Peter's response was? And this is where I actually lost a little bit of respect for Peter. He said, well, first he's like, no. And I was like, oh, come on. Like, we're having a good intellectual discussion. Yeah. He's like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want you to make me look stupid. And that's, maybe I had a little bit of naivety that, when I talk publicly about stuff, like my purpose or my intention was like to share the idea and perhaps help the members of the audience.
By having the conversation, or was he insecure that like he was missing something about Bitcoin? Like what made him think he was going to look stupid?
Articulately talking about sound money.
Yeah.
His business is selling gold stocks.
Yeah.
If he doesn't look smart, people might not come and be a customer and trade their gold stocks through him, and he's not going to make the commission.
Yeah. Lack of confidence.
So what? Yeah. So it appears the purpose is not necessarily like the benefit of the audience. The purpose is like his own bank account.
Yeah.
Right. And his own reputation.
Yeah.
And so like that's where I lost a little bit of the respect there, because I guess I was just young and ideologically like I want to share the message of sound money.
Yeah.
And monetary sovereignty. And starts with gold, run to gold, 2008. Hey, we found a new tool of monetary sovereignty. Like, I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Because for me, the core purpose has always very much been monetary sovereignty. And, when Peter's like prancing around out there talking about gold and monetary sovereignty, but really it's about like, getting clients to get commissions from.
I think he has Bitcoin. I don't know.
Well, his son has some, right?
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
I think he's had it for a while, and he just has to maintain the like persona.
Yeah. I mean, now he's a piñata for the whole industry, right?
It's good engagement farming, right?
Oh,
he's always on my feed.
Controversy drives the page views and everything.
For sure.
But this is what I encountered with the gold bugs, right? Like I encountered this like resistance. Gold money shareholder, driven plenty of traffic to gold money because like, hey, there's a tool for monetary sovereignty. I like that thing. And then, I even brought it to a couple of the members of the board of directors at like 25 cents. I'm like, hey, we can become the exchange. Like we have the Jersey entity in place. Like we can be an exchange for dollars, gold, and Bitcoin. And I mean, talk about missing a multi-billion-dollar opportunity, sure. Right? Like they could have provided a real solution. Like, and this was, pre Mount Gox collapsing. I mean, they could have really.
Did they have the conversation? Like, did they dive into it, or was this? I don't want to touch that.
Yeah, there's more. I don't want to touch that. Like, what's this young whippersnapper talking about?
Yeah,
and they're Luddites. They're all kind of old, stodgy, banker British guys, and like.
That was a lot of my experience at Fidelity, like 2016. Even with the CEO excited about Bitcoin, a Bitcoin incubator, you go and talk to like legal risk compliance, and they're like, "Get out."
You're right.
Like you're wasting my time.
Yeah, and so, and it wasn't just them. You know, I'm going around talking at like Cambridge House investment conferences, all the junior gold mining stocks, and that's where I ran into the GATA guys, Gold Antitrust Action Committee, and you know we're cut from the same cloth because they're tilting at windmills, and and it's very much about the political philosophy behind the sound money and the monetary sovereignty with the GATA guys, and Bill Murphy actually at the Anarchapulco conference in I think like 2016.
Yeah,
we had a chat, and he kind of passed the mantle of kind of monetary sovereignty to me in a kind of a chat, you know, because this gold price suppression scheme, I mean, like you do not understand like what we're up against with Bitcoin unless you like understand what they did with gold. And I mean, and Bill, like 1997, he had been on MSNBC and talked about it and was home jogging in the park, and like some Federal Reserve goons showed up and like told him not to talk about this and broke his jaw, actually. So,
really?
Oh, you think you're just going to talk about money and you're not going to draw attention?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, even on my Run to Gold blog, I had like 25 page views a day, and like, you know, I get